Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for an album review, and this is another marathon album review that I'm doing for Disciple, uh, which is Attack, that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, I actually tried making a review for this and tried uploading it, but I realized that I said track, what I listened to for this track, and I was like, this isn't a track review, and I was just like, ugh, I screwed up. So I had to delete that video and make a new one, and this is the new one that I'm making. But what did I think of this album? Well, it's not bad. It's better than the first album. That's for damn sure. No offense, but uh, yeah, it is a little better than the first album, but it tended to be very melodic, like melodic rock or melodic metal that they were going for, and it just didn't sound that impressive if you really think about it. The first song, Radical, was okay. It had certain sections in the song where I just couldn't like it. I was just like, it's fine, but it's not impressive to me. I wasn't blown away by the track. The heaviness, yeah, it was not so bad. Instrumentals in the song is pretty damn good, but the song as a whole, it has some problems. And then you dive into the next track, which is the title track, which is Attack, and that was actually really good. I like the title track a lot. Dead Militia is another song that I just couldn't get behind and say, I'm gonna defend this song. It's okay. Sorry for my yawning. I got done with work like a few hours ago, like 5 hours ago, and right now it's like 6 o'clock where I'm at. So, yeah. I pretty much thought Dead Militia was just a alright track. It's not bad. It has some problems. The heaviness was good, but the song as a whole was uh, not impressive. I know I keep saying impressive a lot, but yeah, I don't know what other words to describe this album as. It's just very melodic, is what I'm trying to describe it as. Is probably the best way I can describe it. Scarlet is another one that's alright. Kevin's voice in this album just sounds very soft. And I'm just like, this is just gonna be. Sorry about that. I tend to yawn a lot, and I do not know why. Uh, it just tends to be an iffy track to like. There's just certain parts in the song that I wasn't that crazy about. Like the chorus, for example, in Scarlet it was fine. Not a great chorus. Sorry that I did that thing with my tongue. I had something on my lip. Uh, it might have seemed really strange, like, what the fuck is he doing? So sorry about that. I just had something on my lip or whatever, like a piece of or something like that. I'm not sure. Sorry about doing that. Unbroken's another song that was alright. The only tracks I liked were Attack, The Name, Angels and Demons, and The Right Time. Those songs I can definitely defend and say give them praise because they were really good. The other 8 are not bad. They're not the best tracks, but they're not the worst thing I've heard. So, and Crazy kind of had a really dragged out pre-chorus. And sorry for my yawning again. Like I said, I don't know why I'm doing it. It's just a thing. I'm pretty tired because I was working out in the sun for 3 hours, and then I just don't get back home till like almost 3 o'clock. And I'm like, ah, man. It was a pretty hot day. But Lion's another song that I thought was alright. Sorry about that dinging thing on my phone. It does that a lot. If you've noticed when I record videos on the phone, you kind of notice, oh, what's that dinging from? But yeah, Yesterday Is Over was a pretty mellow track, but not so bad. Kamikaze was not bad either, and that's pretty much the album. It's only like 12 tracks, but it's a little longer than the last album, which was Oh God Save Us All, which I reviewed 3 days ago, if you want to go check that out. But like I said, overall, I think this album's average. It's nothing great. It's probably one of the weaker albums in their discography. Not the weakest, but it's one of the weaker albums. So out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. I said 7, my bad. 7.5 out of 10. It's not bad. It's average, but it has a few moments in the album where you're just like, I don't know if this would have good replay value. But most of the songs just are kind of forgettable, just to be honest with you. It's not the best album I've heard from Disciple, but it's not the worst. So I'm giving it a C plus, so that'd be a 7.5 out of 10 I'd give it. But comment below, let me know what you guys thought of the Disciple album Attack, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for another Disciple album review tomorrow, which will be Long Live the Rebels. And then on Monday, it's going to be the final album review, which is Love Letter Kill Shot. Yeah, Love Letter Kill Shot. I had to look at it on my spiral notebook that I wrote it down on. And then I'll be starting the Hollywood Undead Marathon album reviews. I'm going to start that probably the 28th, I think. Then I'll do the next one on the 29th. Then the 30th. And the last one will be on the 3rd. So definitely tune in for all that. I only got 4 album reviews of theirs to do. And definitely tune in for that September 28th, which will be the debut studio album for Hollywood Undead. September 28th is when I'm doing it. And yeah, I'll be returning to you soon for the Antebellum movie review. I keep saying album. Antebellum movie review, which I gotta watch it. I did find it, but I'm gonna watch it really shortly because I tend to watch my movies online sometimes because I can't afford to buy them. Money's really tight for me, so I'm like, okay, I'll just watch it online. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this album review for Disciple Attack. Definitely stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.